Welcome back to Car Garage Zone. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell. Today we're diving into the legendary 2026 Lamborghini Huracán Final Edition V10. This isn't just another supercar, it's a swan song for Lamborghini's iconic naturally aspirated V10, a celebration of a decade-long legacy, and a final salute to one of the most emotional engines in supercar history. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Huracán Final Edition, you know this is something special. From the front, the aggressive posture, sharp LED headlights, and wide front grille give it a menacing presence. Lamborghini has added subtly refined aero touches, air intakes are more pronounced, the bumper more sculpted, and every contour seems to whisper, you're looking at the last of a legend. The bodywork balances elegance and raw aggression, reminding you that this isn't just a pretty face, it's a performer. From the side, the Huracán Final Edition retains that classic low, wide silhouette. The proportions feel just right: long hood, compact cabin, and muscular rear haunches that hint at serious V10 power. Carbon fiber side skirts and lightweight wheels underscore its track-focused nature, while its rear quarter reveals the dedication Lamborghini has placed into making this final edition distinct yet faithful to the Huracán lineage. Every glance from the side draws you deeper into the story of this V10 farewell. At the rear, the final edition really comes alive. There's a sculpted rear diffuser, quad exhaust outlets that promise a visceral soundtrack, and an integrated spoiler that seems both functional and celebratory. Tail lights are sleek and modern, but they don't overwhelm. Instead, they emphasize the car's purpose: to end the V10 era in style. The whole rear end is designed not just to look good, but to perform, to channel airflow, reduce lift, and make sure this supercar is as planted as it is powerful. Step inside, and the cabin of the 2026 Huracán Final Edition V10 feels like a finely crafted Alpine retreat mixed with a race car cockpit. Premium leather and Alcantara are used throughout, with special edition badging and numbered plaques to commemorate this final V10 model. The seats are deeply bolstered, offering firm support for spirited driving, yet they're plush enough for a road blast. The steering wheel is sporty and grippy, with carbon fiber accents, and behind it, the digital analog hybrid instrument cluster gives you all the information you need: engine revs, oil temperature, lap times, and everything in between. The center console is dominated by a sporty gated shifter and a few essential controls, while optional carbon fiber trim gives it that extra race-bred feel. The infotainment screen is subtle, not overly flashy, because in a car like this, the driver's focus is on the engine, the road, and the emotion of every rev. Even the pedals feel race-ready, forged for performance but still usable for everyday drives. Under the hood, the heart of this final edition throbs with the soul of a true supercar, a 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10. This isn't just any V10, it's the same high-revving, emotional engine that has powered various Huracán variants through the years, now being sent off in style. In some special final models, versions like the Huracán STJ Super Trofeo Hoda use this V10 tuned to as much as 640 PS, around 630 to 640 HP. Lamborghini's V10 boasts a dry sump lubrication system, is coupled to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, and delivers a tactile, analog driving experience unlike any turbocharged or hybrid engine. Performance-wise, this final edition V10 is no compromise. Expect breathtaking acceleration, 0 to 100 km/h in the low 3-second range, and a top speed north of 320 km/h, depending on configuration. Earlier V10 Huracans like the Technica deliver around 640 PS and hit around 325 km/h. The engine revs high, and the sound is pure, raw, and emotional. Every downshift crackles, every upshift is a pure adrenaline rush, and yet the power delivery remains usable and refined enough to feel legendary. Handling is deeply rooted in Lamborghini's racing DNA. The chassis mixes aluminum and carbon fiber for a lightweight yet stiff structure. The drivetrain setup, depending on the variant, can be rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, giving this final edition flexibility and performance character. Combined with an advanced traction control system, and possibly rear-wheel steering on some variants, the final edition feels razor-sharp on corners and extremely controlled under power. Braking is equally serious. Large carbon ceramic brakes, as found on many Huracán variants, ensure you can scrub speed dramatically when you're pushing the car hard, while the suspension remains planted, even under aggressive driving. Now, let's talk price, because for such a limited and emotional final model, the cost is going to reflect its rarity. The 2026 Huracán Final Edition V10 is not going to be cheap. While Lamborghini hasn't publicly listed a Final Edition MSRP, similar high performance and limited Huracán variants have historically ranged very high. For example, Huracán STOs, Performantes, and other limited trims often command well above typical MSRP values once you factor in exclusivity and collector interest. Earlier performance Huracans have been valued in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and some final V10 models could go significantly higher on the collector market as they become the absolute end of the naturally aspirated V10 era. In markets like Pakistan, 2026 Huracán models are already estimated at around 86.8 million Pakistani rupees, approximately US $310,000 for certain variants. Given the special nature of a final edition V10, a limited run, and collector demand, it's reasonable to assume the price could go even higher, especially for numbered or bespoke versions. This makes the final edition not just a performance car, it's an investment, a piece of automotive history, and a collector's dream. This 2026 Lamborghini Huracán Final Edition V10 is more than just an end, it's a celebration. It's Lamborghini paying tribute to a legendary V10 engine that has become part of its soul, a final opportunity for enthusiasts to feel pure, naturally aspirated power in a modern supercar. The design, performance, and exclusivity all come together to make this a fitting farewell. If you're a fan of raw supercar emotion, or if you believe in the beauty of high-revving, naturally aspirated engines, this Huracán Final Edition might be the most significant Lamborghini of the decade. Let me know in the comments, would this be your dream Lambo? Or is there another car you'd rather see as the last of its kind? Thanks for watching.